gasoline. Who we used to be, 2 under par, now we can't get on the green. I don't know where it went, but it sure went a-flying. Love's like dough that's been spent. Now there's no use of crying. Tell me, where can I go? East or west or north or due south? You let the blues move in now, I'm moving out. I'll take it. What's the use in buying a car if you won't buy gasoline? Who we used to be, 2 under par, now we can't get on the green. I don't know where it went, but it sure went. Love's like no, that's been spent. Now there's no use of crying. Tell me, where can I go? East or west or north or new south? You let the blues move in, now I'm moving out. You let the blues move in, now I'm moving out.
Play it again, my Johnny. Maybe you're cold, but you're so warm inside. I was always a fool for my Johnny, for the one they call Johnny Guitar. Play it again, Johnny Guitar. What if you go? What if you stay? I love you. What if you're cruel? You can be kind, I know. There was never a man like my Johnny, like the one they call Johnny Guitar. There was never a man like
Whoa.
like the one they call Johnny Guitar. Play it again, Johnny Guitar.
Wow. Ya perlu begituan doang isinya. Big book science. Wih. Wow.
Let's ride into the sunset together. Stirrup to stirrup, side by side. When the day is through, I'll be here with you. Into the sunset we will ride.
Let's go. Boleh lah, ambil. Muter terus, emang muter terus. Refresh coba, gua enggak. Baca keluar. Oh ya, ada misi terakhir di sini. Sensor modul scrap. Let's go.
Heard you helped out Jackson. Thanks for that. Caravans.
Legend attack anyone, burn and kill everyone.
What? There's no way. We're miles from the Colorado. They aren't even waiting for the dam to fall. They're already inside the borders. We'll never stop them. Not at this rate.
Wih, naik level. Naik level. Nah, jual-jual sekarang nih. Mana yang jualan? Oh, ini.
Hey there, need anything?
Saya mau jual ini. Ini juga. Ini. Beras nako. Ini. Ini juga deh. Oke. Saya mau beli plasma defender. Saya beli ini juga. Katana. Oh, ini. Oke. Increase ammunition capacity. Gila, keren banget. Ini ammo. Saya butuh ammo. Ini saya butuh ini. Oke. Thank you. Oh, sekalian jual. Bir, scotch, vodka. Oke. Malah tidur loh. Nggak boleh.
Hey there, need anything? Sure, here's what I got.
Tadi gue nonton bola jam 9. Messi gila banget anjir, ngegolin lagi. Ngaco aja tuh orang. The best anjir. Tuh, 5 kali 8. Lumayan. 40. Jangan ini jangan. Podcast 11 tuh. Whisky. Jual aja nih. Yang satunya golin gak bang? Enggak, 0-0 soalnya 0-0 dia. Yang satunya nggak tahu ngapain. Gue bisa beli peluru ya. Waduh, nyalain siapa nih kira-kira? Oh iya ya.
Been doing a lot of good.
Ini repair. Set mahal banget anjir. Tapi nggak apa. Bener-bener nothing. Dan Sa 0-0 tadi Portugal. Peringkat 2 deh. Messi golin. Padahal main cuma babak kedua tapi nggak tahu berapa menit. Tadi kan Argentina main pakai squad kedua. Lapis 2.
Looking for trouble. Well, keep those eyes up and turning. Got no time for gawkers. All right. Drinking to forget, and it's only getting me mad instead. Drinking used to cause all sorts of trouble back west.
To the town of our free road astray.
Lost my caravan heading north. The driver burned to ash, and they didn't even take the cargo, they just burned that too.
Too much to say.
My guess is Legion. They're trying to cut NCR No caravans in. No shit, you washed out old fuck up. I didn't need a Brotherhood scribe to tell me that. Yeah, he's been with NCR so long, all he can see is the... Jackson won't let me head north. It's not safe. And even though my caravan's gone, my caravan papers are keeping me here. So if you came here for work, my advice... No shit. Drinks on me then. Still, not like I'm going anywhere. Caravan title's still keeping me here.
In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red.
Background?
Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer.
Ini jual.
24, and the notches on his pistol.
Thank you.
were 119 more. 119 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was in Arizona, Ranger wouldn't be too long in town.
Ini gue taruh aja deh.
He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter,
go.
he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death.
40.
About to meet his death.
Wah, lumayan sih ini bagus.
There was
Gecko
40 feet
kebab.
between them when they stopped to make their play.
Mau ah.
And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today.
Hydra Restoran. Wah, ini juga bagus. Oh iya, gue punya ini. Kenapa nggak gue jual? Lalu di jalan dulu. Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk kenapa Cyberpunk? Tapi sekarang udah bagus bang. Udah dari pas DLC-nya keluar udah bagus. Liberty apa sih namanya, lupa gue. Ada DLC-nya namanya Liberty apa gitu.
Hey there, need anything?
Itu udah bagus.
Sure.
Kalau misalnya nggak ada DLC-nya, main story-nya cepet tamat. Tamatnya cepet banget. Terus gue jual. Cepet banget tamatnya. Kalau main story doang ya. Cepet tamat. Itu dulu orang-orang juga rada nggak suka sama Cyberpunk, cepet banget tamatnya. Pas ada, aduh, Apa yang mau gue jual? Pas ada no. Pack of cigarette. Pas ada DLC barunya, gamenya tambah bagus. Dulu pas nggak ada DLC-nya juga ini ngebug, banyak banget bugnya. Jatuh lah, orang-orangnya pada ngebug lah, pada kagak jelas. Oke, gue jual aja deh. Oke, gue punya. Bentar, gue jual. Sunroots, jangan turbo ya. Oke, lumayan jual, bagus banget. Gue sih suka game, gue main berapa 77 jam. Tapi gue main belum pakai DLC. Jadi gue belum pernah nyobain DLC-nya. The radio at the channel is in the swing was broken back. Apa di PS4? Di PS4 udah bener kah kalau misalnya Henkaku gua nggak tahu ya. Kalau Henkakunya gua nggak tahu. Dia tuh sampai bikin 2.0 tahu, updatean 2.0 gitu. Saking gamenya rusak. Dapat duit. Anda pernah lihat di Bang Tara, parah banget dia, emang parah dulu parah banget. Game rusak itu. Buset, sakit banget. I'm dead. Sial. Sekarang udah oke banget. Gue mainin kok. Sudah bagus. Dulu ininya aja, AI-nya aja rusak banget.
inside, I know that it's a sin.
Main coba. Dia bisa main stealth, terserah sih, beda cara mainnya, beda-beda. Ada yang kalau mau mainnya cuma ngehack doang juga bisa. Tergantung build. Nah, DLC-nya tuh naikin cap level sama kayak Fallout. Mending upgrade HDD atau HDD eksternal. Eksternal sih. Tapi nyari yang bagus. Karena HDD tuh ada umurnya. HDD, SSD itu ada umurnya. HDD eksternal, terus jangan beli yang rada murah. Setidaknya yang kualitasnya bagus deh, yang mereknya bagus gitu-gitu. Sama kayak motherboard soalnya dia. Mati itu gua. HDD gua apa ya? Gua lupa lagi. Bentar. Setahu gue yang bagus tuh HDD WD, Western Digital. Setahu gue. Seagate boleh. Iron Wolf ya. WD ada yang Caviar Blue sama WD Purple, itu juga bagus. Western Digital, kalau mau Western Digital atau Seagate. WD ya tulisannya. Nah, WD nanti ada beda-beda yang lagi, kayak WD Purple, WD Caviar gitu-gitu. Tapi WD rata-rata bagus kok. Ya, cabut dari sini. Tadi cuma mau buka map doang, malah jalan-jalan guanya. Gue ini deh, save dulu. Habis itu kita relok. Bentar. Punya gue WD kayaknya deh, bentar. Yang ini coba. Ini apa ya? Nah, ya ini punya gue WD. Kayak gini nih. Tuh, gue harus nyalain lampu. Bentar. Nih. Sap. WD. Nggak kelihatan. No, WD. Kayak gitu. WD. Set mahal, iyalah HDD masih mahal, apalagi semakin besar ininya semakin mahal. Ada 900 kayaknya sekarang ya. Ini sih gue patungan belinya, soalnya bukan punya gue. Ini patungan belinya, bukan punya gue ini mah. Yang tadi gue kasih tahu lu. Ntar gue mau masak di mana ya? Kok nggak ada tempatnya sih? Coba sini. Mahal, tapi bagus. Ini yang 300. Apa size-nya? Kalau ini gue WD apa ini ya? Ini udah lama banget tau. Ini tuh udah lama banget, ini udah lama banget setahu gue. Harga size-nya berapa? Size-nya berapa? Ini size-nya 1 TB. Makanya rada mahal. Kan tergantung size. Size juga bikin ini mahal. Harganya mahal. Gue nggak tahu, katanya Toshiba juga bagus, cuma gue tapi nggak tahu, gue nggak pernah make, jadi gue nggak tahu. Seagate, gue kalau ini gue juga dikasih tahu teman gue WD atau Seagate kalau mau. Toshiba katanya juga bagus. $300. Oke sih ya. Udah murah kok HDD sekarang. Nggak semahal dulu. Dulu mahal banget anjir. Nggak semahal dulu. Dulu mahal HDD, sekarang udah murah. Ya oke itu. Gue dibegal ya? Iya lagi. Ini ada. Oh my god. Iya gue dibegal anjir. Begal bodoh. Boleh sih. Nah, udah ada HDD-nya. Sekarang tinggal lu cari kabelnya. Kabelnya harus bagus juga. Dan kalau kabel yang bagus gua nggak tahu. Kalau udah dapat HDD-nya, kabelnya harus bagus juga. Terus kalau misalnya lu sering copot HDD, kalau bisa punya kayak guard colokan HDD-nya. Jadi tuh HDD ujungnya gini nih. Yang besinya itu harus ada guardnya, harus ada kayak tutupannya gitu. Biar nggak karatan. Biar nggak karatan. Nah, kok temenan itu sama dia?
Be sure it's true when you say I love. It's a sin to tell.
Itu granat launcher anjir. Mau?
Millions of hearts.
Oh my. Oke.
Were spoken. I love. Yes, I do.
Ini orang punya granat launcher anjir, sialan.
If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure it's true when you say
Sain lo.
Be sure it's true when you say I love
Ye, dapat.
call. You got sense enough to know it's a sin to tell a lie. Whole lot of folks hard when you grow. Just over a whole lot of foolish words
Give me that.
been spoken. I love you. Yes, I do. I love. If you break my heart, I'll die.
Gak usah gede-gede tapi nya. Itu
So
lo.
be sure it's
Lah kok ini?
when you say I love you.
Oh, 10 mm. Oke. 500 giga udah oke sih. Nggak banyak-banyak juga kan yang lu butuhin. Kan gamenya ngisi hapus kan.
Play the guitar, play it again, my Johnny. Maybe you're cold, but you're so warm inside. I was always a fool for my Johnny, for the one they call
Granat launcher anjir dia.
Johnny Guitar. Play it again, Johnny Guitar. What if you go? What if you stay?
Punya buku mana ya? Belum gue baca bukunya.
I love you. What But if you're cruel,
Iya, naikin sains 3.
I know. There was never a man like my Johnny, like the one they call
Ginian.
Johnny Guitar.
Ini cave. Bukan. Biarin mereka yang si itu aja yang bunuh. Nah, dia nembak.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to me, Mr. New Vegas, and you look extraordinarily beautiful right now. All the latest news coming your way right now. Word out of Camp Golf is that many NCR Rangers can expect redeployment in the near future. One anonymous soldier said it was part of a new strategy. In other news, Good Springs has fended off a mob of escaped convicts after organizing an impromptu militia. This according to an old man armed to the teeth with dynamite. That's the news. This is Mr. New Vegas filling in for Mr. New Vegas. Here's Bing Crosby reminding us of those times when you absolutely have to kiss the person you love. Something's gotta give. Up next.
Thank you.
When an irresistible force such as you meets an old immovable object like me, you can bet just as sure as you live, something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give. When an irrepressible smile such as yours warms an old implacable heart such as mine, don't say no, 'cause I insist. Somewhere, somehow, someone's gonna get killed. So on guard, who knows what the fates have in store from their vast, mysterious sky. I'll try hard, ignoring those lips I adore. But how long can anyone try? Fight, 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 fight it with all of our might. Chances are some heavenly star-spangled night we'll find out as sure as we live. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give.
This is Radio New Vegas, and I'm your host, Mr. New Vegas. And in case you're wondering if you've come to the right place, you have. More news for you. Refugees at Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lanius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your boss was a pain. Also in the headlines, rumors persist about a super mutant refuge nestled high in a ski lodge to the northwest. If you should find it, Do not, repeat, do not belittle a super mutant for taking the bunny slope. And that's the news. Have you ever been in love with a celebrity? Now come on, you don't have to be shy. I feel it between us two. Sometimes you can't help being mad about the boy.
Mad about the boy. I know it's stupid to be mad about the boy.
Ada yang jualan ternyata.
Ashamed of it, but must admit the sleepless
Hey there.
nights I've had about the boy.
Sejauh amat di jalan sampai sini.
Silver screen, he melts
Hey
my
there.
foolish heart in every single scene. Though I'm quite aware that here and there are traces of the cat about the boy. Lord knows I'm not a fool, girl. I really shouldn't care.
Hey there.
Lord knows I'm not a schoolgirl in the flurry of despair. Will it ever fly, this odd diversity of misery and joy? I'm feeling sane and young again, and all because I'm mad about
And we're back. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I feel something magic in the air tonight, and I'm not just talking about the gamma radiation. I've got news for you. Caesar's Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson, where it remains a constant concern for Camp Forlorn Hope and the nearby town of Novak. One more story for you. The influx of displaced residents to the refugee camp at Bitter Springs has caused a strain on rations there. NCR officials are asking for donations. That's all for now. This is Mr. New Vegas saying, I'm just no good without you. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
Be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell millions of hearts have been broken just because these words were spoken. I love, yes I love.
Hey there.
Break my heart, I'll die. So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie.
Be sure it's true when you say I love you, honey. Cause you got sense enough to know it's a sin to lie.
Hey there.
Whole lot of folks' heart is done been broken. Just over a whole lot of foolish words that's been spoken.
I
yes, I long. If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure it's true when you say I love you.
Ini ada NCR, tadi ada Legion malah. Telat. Buset.
That machine looks like a floating eye. I don't like it. When we're fortified here and reinforced, forlorn hope will be next.
Mereka bisa nih perang. Buka map, di atas ada tempat. Okay. I'm dead. Empat per 7. Oh, nongkrong Discord apaan bang? Ya udah lu di Discord. Lu di Discord di voice chat, udah gitu doang. Diem aja. Atau kalau misal di Discord, lu pernah pakai Discord gak sih? Aplikasi itu. Buset deh, ini mah mati gue kayak gini. Di Discord pernah buat teleponan doang ya? Iya, udah di Discord kan. Discord kan kalau voice call kan bisa rame-ramean tuh. Mati gue, gila. Dulu deh. Biasanya Discord komunitas kayak gitu yang rame. Gila nggak mati-mati di bom. Hidupnya di DC gitu. Masuk doang, dia kemana mah nggak tahu. Masuk doang di DC. Ntar kalau misalnya dia udah pulang, di DC ada orang, ya udah dia ngobrol gitu. Ada yang kayak gitu kok. Ya elah. AFK di Discord. Tapi kalau misalnya pakai kuota kena tahu kuotanya itu. Sebenarnya. I'm dead. Wih. Gila gua. Enggak nge-stuck ya? Enggak nge-stuck. Bomnya ternyata. Enggak tahu. Tapi masangnya harus jauh-jauhan dong. Ini lagi rame hidup di DC. Gua nggak tahu kalau gitu. Kalau yang gue tahu sih orang di DC doang. Cuma kalau misalnya DC komunitas ya kan sebenarnya biasanya YouTuber besar kan punya DC, punya Discord tuh. Discordnya biasanya kan nggak pernah sepi. Pasti ada orang. Biasanya kayak gitu. Ada yang kayak gitu. Atau cuma AFK doang di DC, ada kayak gitu kok. pakai armor loh. Oh, no life tuh no life bang. Iya betul, no life. No life. Betul. Wah, gua ngehil. Astaga, ngalahin mati. Baru pas gua mati, baru mati. Lagi. Bisa. Orang main game masa noleh? Lah ada yang cuma main game doang. Enggak sih sebenarnya. Biasanya yang kayak gitu mah iri aja. Masih main game bodo amat. Noleh pun kagak. Astaga, gue malah kena bom sendiri. Gila, ini kuat banget loh. Gimana cara? Nah, pakai main aja deh. Terlalu ini kalau pakai ini. Fight main. Main game sama Morgan Live sama kayak berisik equal lucu. Berisik sama dengan lucu. Terus kalau serem itu sama berisik juga sama dengan serem. Kalau misalnya ada game yang horor tapi cuma ngandelin jump scare doang. Loud equal scare. Terus loud equal funny. Kalau misalnya ada content creator yang cuma teriak-teriak cuma dikiranya tuh lucu. Maksudnya kontennya tuh teriak-teriak tapi bikin orang ketawa gitu. Iri aja orang kayak gitu. Game equal no life. Nah itu bisa orang-orang iri doang, cuekin aja. Woi, sakit banget. Hidupnya belum bener ya. 2 hit mati gua. Kenapa mainnya nggak trigger dah? Yang 3. Orang ngelihat misalnya streamer teriak-teriak kan biasanya kan ada yang teman kan teriak-teriak terus tawa gitu terus rame, pasti ada aja yang hatersnya. Loud equal funny gitu. Ada game baru keluar, game horror terus cuma ngandelin jump scare, loud equal scare gitu doang, scary gitu doang. Ada orang-orang kayak gitu, orang-orang. Oke. Orang-orang apa? Gila, gue nggak bisa di sini loh. Masa mati gue? Paling bener sebenarnya di bom sih tadi, udah paling bener. Cuma bomnya impact granat anjir. Dynamite. Gue punya long fuse. Lama. Ini damage-nya gede banget sih. Let's go. Gak kena lu nembak, astaga. Ifats. Gua clearin yang kanan dulu deh, coba. Clearin yang kanan dulu. Kita clear yang kanan. Ini rame. Coba bisa gak sih dibunuh atu-atu aja? Gue pakai fats 95% agak kena. Tadi apa yang gue ambil tuh? Tapi di Skyrim sama ini lebih besar Skyrim sih, banyak dungeonnya kalau Skyrim. Ini dungeonnya paling cuma kayak gini doang, bulat udah selesai. Tinggal ini nih. Oh.
It's me again, Mr. New Vegas, reminding you that you're nobody till somebody loves you. And that somebody...
Ya. Dikit lagi.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to me, Mr. New Vegas, and you look extraordinarily beautiful right now. And now the news. The Black Mountain radio signal is back after a long absence. Listeners say the new programming is, quote, less for outcasts, more for weirdos. In addition, a package courier found shot in the head near Good Springs has reportedly regained consciousness and made a full recovery. Now that's a delivery service you can count on. You know they say that no news is good news, but I think my program would be awfully dull if that were the case. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
I know it's to be mad about the boy. I'm so ashamed of it, but must admit the sleepless nights I had about the boy.
Whoa.
On silver stream, he melts my foolish heart in every single scene. Though I'm quite aware that here and there are traces of the cat about the boy. Lord knows I'm not a fool, girl. I really shouldn't care. Lord knows I'm not a schoolgirl in the flurry of her first affair. Will it ever cloy this odd diversity of mystery?
Wait.
I'm feeling quite insane. sane and young again, and all because I'm mad about the mad about
To the town of our Fria rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was big and though he was 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was in Arizona, ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the range.
Ini banyak banget musuh. Oh my god. Pecah kepala. Jadi kentut. Untuk dijual. Steam pack. Thank you. Jet, steam pack. Let's go. Bukan bisa. Oh, bisa. Diangkat. Duh. Wow. Segala game repetitif cepat bosen, hidup repetitif gak bosen. Kok bisa bang? Siapa bilang kagak bosen anjir? Ya nggak bisa pakai ini. Kalau main game sih nggak bosan kalau gua.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. New Vegas here. You're all so great, and we're gonna keep you listening all day. Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here. Traders from California are being turned away from Mojave Outpost where the NCR is concerned about dangers along Nipton Highway and I-15. One more story for you. Merchants are saying that there's been little contact between traders from Nipton in recent days, causing concerns that the isolated town may be in trouble. And that's the news. Got a song for you now. It's about a guy who's cold on the exterior, but deep down, you know, he's a good man. And his name is Johnny Guitar.
Sorry, Baos. Saat quest ngebosenin, gak dapet apa-apa. Dapat kentut doang.
Play the guitar, play it again, my Johnny.
My Johnny. Kayak gimana sih?
But you're so warm.
Rusak tapi senjatanya. Jangan. 15 damage-nya. No. Oh.
I was always a fool for my Johnny.
Set questnya banyak, kagak dapat apa-apaan kadang. Kadang gampang dilupain. Padahal udah ngerjain side quest. Udah ngerjain side quest kadang dikatain juga.
Johnny Guitar.
Di mana anjir?
What if you stay?
Belum bisa ya? Nah, sih sana. Bisa. Klasik game. Semuanya bisa ditelusurin. Oh, itu. Harper motor. Johnny. Wait. Golden Gecko Hide Belt. Apa ini? Misil. Yang penting ingat, every day is permadeath. Every day is permadeath. Gaspo. Mill to mill. Mills to the metal. Steam pack. Bisa bikin. 70.
Howdy, folks. It's Mr. New Vegas, and I have a good feeling about all of you listening. This just in. Citizens of Outer Vegas are flocking to the Strip in droves amid a wave of terror caused by a band of raiders known as the Fiends. Those who can afford passports are saying the added security is well worth the price of admission. Moving on. Caesar's Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson, where it remains a constant concern for Camp Forlorn Hope and the nearby town of Novak. That's the news. This is Mr. New Vegas filling in for Mr. New Vegas. You know, sometimes the journey beats the destination. And especially if your spurs go jingle, jangle, jingle, and you meet some nice gals along the way.
Gue bikin buat tempat crafting. Ya, jadi kalau mau crafting ke sini. Boleh sih. Ada wonder glue di sini. Boleh nih dibuat jadi base camp. Apa namanya? Harper Shack. Oke. Oh, kenapa gua suka sama nih game? Di semua Fallout itu ada Dead Cloud. Dead Cloud di Fallout ini yang paling menggila dibanding Fallout lainnya. Di sini Dead Cloud paling parah, paling susah yang pernah ada di Fallout. Di Fallout 4 Dead Cloud kayak kentut, gampang banget dibunuh. Di 3 pun pas pertengahan gampang banget dibunuh. Di sini lari kenceng banget. Masrut Tron mati. Gila. Bisa landet pak. Di sini doang Deathclaw yang menggila, paling susah dilawan. Di Fallout lainnya mah ya Fallout klasik susah juga sih dilawan. Di sini paling parah. Udah armor ini udah lumayan tau. Ya armor mid game. Nembak apa anjir?
I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle. As I go riding merrily along. And they sing, oh, ain't you glad you single? And that song ain't so very far from wrong.
NCR? Biasanya ada trap nih kalau kayak gini-gini nih. Nah, mungkin tiba-tiba ada Magnum Ram gitu.
Welcome back to the program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I hope I'm not coming on too strong. I've got news for you. Rumors persist about a super mutant refuge nestled high in the ski lodge to the northwest. If you should find it, do not, repeat, do not belittle a super mutant for taking the bunny slope. Moving on. Merchants are saying that there's been little contact between traders from Nipton in recent days, causing concerns that the isolated town may be in trouble. Today's headlines were brought to you by Prem. Prem, the other New Vegas. Gonna play a song for you right now, and it's about that special someone you find.
McCarran doesn't like it when civilians wander into military outposts, so if you're here on business, better make it quick. The radio signal out here can be pretty spotty because when it happens enough times, they send someone over to check up on us. Lately, we've been getting extra medical supply. I'm in no rush to give the supply. I shouldn't have said anything in the first place, and I'd rather not get you into the habit of... Ranger... All quiet at the moment. Ranger Beaumont is in charge here, but he's off leading a patrol. I'm not sure you should be here. When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Berdua doang ini dia. Keren juga lu. Enggak nih. Oh enggak, lu dikeroyok sama legend lu ini. Tempat parah banget nih, vulnerable banget. Kita main quest lagi. Vulnerable banget ini. Itu sigaret. Cuma berdua doang orang anjir. Gila.
The women of New Vegas ask me a lot if there's a Mrs. New Vegas. Well, of course there is. You're her. And you're still as perfect as the day we met. Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here. The influx of displaced residents to the refugee camp at Bitter Springs has caused a strain on rations there. NCR officials are asking for donations. One more story for you. Caesar's Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson, where it remains a constant concern for Camp Forlorn Hope and the nearby town of Novak. Today's headlines were brought to you by Prem. Prem, the other New Vegas. And now, I'd like to play one of my
What can I do for you?
favorite songs for you.
Heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can see. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache number one is when you Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world
Thanks.
will end.
Are you...
She hasn't paid me anything yet. Should I be worried?
Between you and me, I don't think she studied at an accredited institute.
Heartache number 3 was when you called me and said that you were coming back to stay. With hope, Lord, I waited for you not long ago. I waited, but you must have lost your
Hey there.
way.
Hey there.
Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end.
Novak.
Go.
Eh.
To the town of our free rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip.
Hey there. If you want to buy something from a shop,
Big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town.
Welcome back to the program. This is
welcome to the Dino.
Vegas, and I hope I'm not coming on too strong. Well, you know what that means, folks.
Yay.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Some news. The Helios 1 solar power plant
Kamu jual ini?
despite NCR's effort to reactivate the facility.
Kamu beli ini?
The chief scientist at the plant vowed to fix the problem, blaming it on an atmosphere of cold.
Caravan shotgun, cowboy repeater, katana. Ini akhirnya ada juga. Lihat harganya mahal banget. Hyper beam alpha. Paling 17.000 anjir. Power fish. Dat gun. Dat gun. Locksmith, reader, Radaway, sugar bomb. Okay.
Bless her. Seems like they see the sign and think, gift shop? That's just too good to be true. But, well, a friend of Jeannie's is a friend of mine.
Mr. New Vegas, and I'm here for you. All the latest news coming your way right now. Patriots patrons of the Ultralux are questioning whether its pricey restaurant, the Gourmand, is
Ini dia.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like...
Those who claim to have dined at the restaurant find
Yeah, I
the
guess...
appealing, but
Huh.
say many tables remain
Why are you here?
One more story for you. Tensions are brewing in Freeside between the ruling gang known as the Kings and the large number of NCR squatters seeking refuge there.
I don't have friends.
The leader of the Kings, who would only identify himself as the King,
No.
his displeasure calling NCR citizens, quote, the devil in disguise.
I need someone I can trust.
He added he didn't want to see the
I want you to find something out for me. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on. They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla.
If that were the case. More class
My wife's dead.
right up for you, so stay tuned.
Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest.
Yes.
Good. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. I know, all right. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
You're listening to Radio New Vegas, your little jukebox in the Mojave Wasteland. I'm Mr. New Vegas, and I'm here for you. We've got some news for you.
Welcome back.
Scavengers report
Can't say we spoke much. Boone did most of the buying for him. She was in the store once, but she didn't stay long. Had a look on her face like she'd smelled something sour. As far as I can remember, the gift shop smelled fine.
Ultralux are questioning whether its pricey restaurant, the Gourmand, is overstating the fullness of its wait list. Those who claim to have dined
I guess I can leave the store.
the food appealing, but say many tables remain empty. Those were our top stories. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me.
Hey there. If you want to...
Ya. Crash anjir. Sial. Untung aja. Aduh, gue udah nge-save belum tadi tuh. I like the more.
Those were our top stories. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
How? Fine weather. Vertibird. I help.
What's going on, man? Sure, I know him. What do you want? Maybe we can do it. Novak? But the only resource we got here. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site. I would, but I've got to watch. If we let our guard down, they might attack. Well, they gotta go. Doesn't matter. You have any luck with the ghoul? Boone's a sniper. After we got out, I'd introduce you. Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me. Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins, we were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch. Believe me, when I heard the news, my first thought was, I owe somebody big. I figured Boone would come around after a while. But he hasn't. I'm starting to think that if he doesn't find her, things will never go back to the way they were. Man, everybody. That girl didn't have one friend in this whole town. She didn't want any. She wanted to sit in her room all day and make herself miserable, and she went out of her way to be rude. She upset a lot of people. You wouldn't have liked her either. Believe me, when I heard the news, my first thought was, I owe somebody big. I figured Boone would come around after a while. But he hasn't. I'm starting to think that if he doesn't find her, things will never go back to the way they were.
Hey, we haven't met yet. You must be new in town. Had his wife taken. I don't think he'll ever be the same as he was. I told the rangers up at the station. Carla was a knockout. Whenever Boone walked around with her, he always had this funny grin on his face like he couldn't believe his luck. I know that wasn't the only reason she stuck out, though. If she'd had better, I don't think she meant it. She really was a sweet. I think she just wanted to remind herself that there's still nicer places in this world than Novak. Who could blame her for that? I go to grab them out. They do it a lot, the Legion, using... Huh. Let me check.
Suddenly appeared before me, the only one my arms will ever hold. I heard somebody
I hope you're fine.
Please adore me.
Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any man who loses a wife. I know he thinks she was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on... You could tell she was thinking about it ever since they arrived. How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kind of like a cactus flower. Real pretty. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to live with her. Your room will be the one upstairs.
It's a sin to tell a lie.
Hey there.
Millions of
Can't say we spoke much. Boone did most of the buying for him. She was in the store once, but she didn't stay long. Had a look on her face like she'd smelled something sour. Come back soon.
I love you. Yes, I do. I love. If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie.
Howdy.
Be sure it's true when you say I love you, honey. 'Cause you got sense enough to know it's a sin to tell a lie. Whole lot of folks' heart is done been broken. Just over a whole
Who sent you?
that's been spoken.
We'll just see about that. You sure not? Okay, just... Good. Seen it all. Seen shadowy folk come to his room and leave again in the middle of the night. Thought one might have gone in the lobby, too, for a spell. Could be that person went in to get something. Or used the John, maybe. Mighty interesting either way, you ask me. I thought it was cannibals, come to eat us all for sure. So I kept out of sight. But now I know better. More rat men come up from the underneath to steal young women with promises of riches and fancy mud mansions with all the latest designer appliances. They covered our lady folks' long hair for wigs, it said, being either bald or balding themselves.
Those who claim to have dined at the restaurant find the food appealing, but say many tables remain empty. Also in the headlines, refugees at Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lannius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your boss was a pain. You know, I think all news, whether it's good or bad, brings us closer.
You've seen them too, haven't you? Could be that. I thought it was cannibal.
Play the guitar, play it again, my Johnny. Maybe you're cold, but you're so warm inside. I was always a fool for my Johnny, for the one they call.
Look who's here.
Johnny.
Hey there. But it's just one animal each. We'd be grateful. Alice and I'll find a way to make... Well, to be honest with you, I don't really know them two as well as I might. I remember she had an edge about her, like she'd rather be someplace else. This kind of life ain't for everyone, that's for darn sure. Well, to be honest with you, I don't really know them. Beg your pardon, mister, but them two-headed beeves.
My Johnny,
What brings you here?
like the one
Wow, that's the strangest thing. Last time, I can't. Boom. That's that sniper fella. They seemed real happy to.
There was never a man like my Johnny, like the one
You have any luck with the ghoul?
called Johnny Guitar. Play it again, Johnny Guitar.
You shouldn't be here.
And we're back. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I feel something magic in the air tonight, and I'm not just talking about the gamma radiation. More news for you. Unconfirmed reports say NCR's General Lee Oliver may have uprooted from his post at Camp McCarran in order to be present at Hoover Dam. NCR sources say that holding the dam against Caesar's Legion has become their main strategic priority, and this move would not be unexpected. Also,
Hey there.
word out of camp
I hope.
is that many NCR Rangers can expect redeployment in the near future. One anonymous soldier said it was part of a new strategy. Today's headlines were brought to you by Prem. Prem, the other New Vegas. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
Hey there.
You've seen them too, haven't you? I can see it in your eyes. I come face to face.
To be just everything to
'Cause they know I ain't just barking here. What I say has got bite. Them quack.
You have any luck with the ghouls? Man.
If it weren't for the water caravans, Novak would have turned
Until
to dust.
the moment we met, I had no one to cling to be just everything to be my own true love. If this is a dream,
party. It's like the Dino di Little. Lobby. Lobby.
Hey there.
I would like to settle down. Wide open space, wind on my face, a distant horizon,
Mana dah? Jenny McFraud.
moon on the crest, in the shadow of the valley that I love best. You have always been with me, and you always will be there. Sagebrush and pine, old friends of mine.
Apa ini?
The salvage business has really slowed down since those ghouls took over Redwood.
In the shadow of the valley that I love
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to me, Mr. New Vegas, and you look extraordinarily beautiful right now. Yes, it's about time to get you some news. In the cigar collection,
Hey.
some of these now under prisoner following a successful riot. Locals are avoiding what looks like a downtime. In addition, scavengers report hulking individuals walking around the valley after dusk.
Malah souvenir anjir.
This is Mr. New
You have any luck with the ghoul?
How you doing? Hey there.
Are you tired of getting chased because you're bigger than humans and scaring them? Did you kill some and they overreacted? Are two-head...
Bentar.
Leave the fear behind! Leave the fear behind! Meet at the mountaintop! Enjoy life in a state
I hope.
free, safe.
I hope you. I just. What?
Safety not guaranteed again.
I hope you.
Gak bisa gue kontrol gimana sih?
You Tobitha, come feel the difference.
Ini udah ketahuan nih.
I hope. What?
Hey there.
Ini nggak bisa di. Shite. Bak anjir ini. Oh shit. Bak anjir.
It's me again, Mr. New Vegas, reminding you that you're nobody till somebody loves you, and that somebody is me. I love you. Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here. The Black Mountain radio signal is back after a long absence. Listeners say the new programming is, quote, less for outcasts, more for weirdos. In addition, a package courier found shot in the head near Good Springs has reportedly regained consciousness and made a full recovery. Now that's a delivery service you can count on. That's all for now. This is Mr. New Vegas saying, I'm just no good without you. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
But must admit the sleepless nights I've had about the boy. Ah, silver screen, he melts my foolish heart every single scene. Ah, though I'm quite aware that here and there are traces of about the boy. Lord knows I'm not a fool, girl. I really shouldn't care. Lord knows I'm not a schoolgirl in a flurry of diversity of misery and joy. I'm feeling quite insane and young again, and all because I'm mad about the boy. Mad about the boy.
Doubling two. Dapat metal. Metal armor.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and each and every one of you is wonderful in your own special way. More news for you. Refugees at Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lannius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your boss was a pain. In other news, the influx of displaced residents to the refugee camp at Bitter Springs has caused a strain on rations there. NCR officials are asking for donations. Promotional consideration for this news program has been paid for by the Ultralux. The Ultralux. Live life in the lap of luxury. In New Vegas, we know the pain that numbers can bring us. Well, so does Guy Mitchell, who's got heartaches by the number.
Coba. Bisa nggak di... Oh my god. Oke, nggak jadi, mati. Sebenarnya bisa. Malah kabur anjir. Gak bisa naik. Katanya blind. Gak, udah. Bohong, gak blind itu. Tut tut tut.
Heartaches by the number, troubles by the score.
Belum kuat lawan deadline.
Day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache number one was when you left me. I never knew I could hurt this way. And heartache number two was when you came back again. You came back but never meant to stay. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. It's a sin, my darling, how I love you, because I know our love can never be. It's a sin to keep this memory of you when silence proves that you've forgotten me. The dream I built
Hey there.
for us has tumbled. Each promise
What can I do for you?
broken like my heart. It's a sin, my darling, how I love you. So much in love and yet so far apart. It's a sin to hide behind this heartache, to make believe that I found someone new. It's a sin to say that I don't miss you, when people know I'm still in love with you. I'm sure you're happy with
Another satisfied customer.
who shares a love I couldn't win. Why pretend that I can't live without
Hey there.
you, when deep inside I know that it's a sin.
Beg your pardon.
Are you tired of getting chased because you're bigger than humans and scaring them?
What brings you here?
Did you kill some?
Wow, that's the strangest thing. I can't imagine what went on.
And battle cattle mooing? Beware the battle cattle. Leave the fear behind. Leave the fear behind. Meet at the mountaintop. Enjoy life in a state of utopia. Free, safe, secure.
Freedom limited to following the commands of best friend Tabitha. Safety not guaranteed against siege or assault by two-head bear people or battle cattles. Many infractions are punishable by death. No allowances for dumb misunderstandings.
Utopia. Come feel the difference.
Itu mencet apa ya?
Well, I hope you're...
No offense.
Welcome to the... Sure thing. Have a look.
Butuh peluru. Thank you.
What's going on, man?
God damn it. Don't...
Once again with our beloved leader, best friend Tabitha. Why don't you tell our listeners what you just told me? I was just saying that I think there's a fundamental misunderstanding about the mutants here in the state of Utopia. And what would that be? I believe that the mutants here are generally
We haven't met yet.
dislike humans, and nothing could be further from the truth. During their stay here, mutants are taught to
What's new? Ya salah pencet lagi gua. Untung aja bisa.
We haven't met yet.
Mutants are taught to tolerate and even accept the existence of inferior, frail creatures, humans included. Ooh, how insightful. So then, how do you think this misunderstanding came about? My guess is that it has something to do with the fact that every mutant in the state of Utopia has been given explicit orders regarding security. Those orders naturally include shooting humans on sight, or pounding them with whatever happens to be handy, guns being in short supply, you see. As I've explained, there are numerous dangers to humans here, and we have a duty to drive them away. It's for their own good, really. Makes sense to me.
Careful.
And the silly humans think we don't care. For shame. Stick around, Utopia, for more after this.
If you're talking...
Salah pencet gua, bodohnya.
Careful.
And the silly humans think we don't care. For shame. Stick around, Utopia, for more after this.
Let's go. Save.
Hey there. I hope. How should I? Okay, if that's what you think.
Welcome to another episode of Know Your Mutants. Special guest star, best friend Tabitha, is with us in the studio to share her insights on this topic that affects us all.
Thank you, Rhonda. Today, I'd like to talk about a subject near and dear to my heart, the Nightkin.
Ooh, you must know a lot about the Nightkin, best friend Tabitha, seeing as how you are one.
That's true, Rhonda. I am in a unique position to speak to the natural superiority of my kind.
Howdy, partner.
Our story begins, as most stories do, with the Master. Our glorious leader had created the super mutants, but something nagged at him.
What was it?
That's it then. How did you know? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here, this is all I can give. I think our dealings are done. I don't know. Maybe I'll want... You...
And you're the leader of all the Nightkin, correct?
Fine. Let's get at it.
Nightkin alive! My voice speaks for all Nightkin everywhere, ever.
Which is why all super mutants should do what you say, right?
That's right! My position of supreme authority must never be questioned!
One last thing. Is there any truth to the rumor that all Nightkin are slightly crazy from their overuse of psychologically damaging pre-war technology?
Crit chance plus 5. Oh, that's good.
There you have it, Utopatha. Nightkin, your benevolent overlords, who are most certainly not crazy.
Nice.
We'll be back after this.
Hey there.
What are you buying?
Play the guitar, play it again, my Johnny.
my Johnny. Dragon's breath. Like this. Thank you. Johnny gitar.
Play it again, Johnny guitar. What if you go?
You have any luck with the ghouls?
I love you. What if you're cruel? You
have any luck with the...
I know there was never a man like my Johnny, like the one they call Johnny Guitar.
Kompanionnya 2. Seru.
Hey there.
Like my Johnny, like the one they call Johnny Guitar.
Prim has a new sheriff.
Joining us from his cell to comment on the situation is Raul Tejada. Raul!
Hi, Dad. Rondo.
What's your take on the situation?
All I want is to make the special robot work again. You know, I give it my best.
We'll be right back after this word from our sponsor, during which Raul will contemplate how lucky he is to be alive.
Look who's here.
Find anything? Well, I don't know. And help you.
What brings you here?
Between you and me, I don't think
she hasn't paid.
What can I do for you?
$9 harganya, berak anjir. Oh, kondisinya jelek soalnya.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end.
Mana radionya?
I'm glad that business. Yeah. Not at all. Now, how about spending some?
Let's go.
That'll teach the powder.
Yeah.
You, Tabitha, I'm here with best friend Tabitha, who has a message for all the dum-dums out there. It has come to my attention that some of you dum-dums took me a little too seriously in the past when I warned you about the battle cattle. While battle cattle are indeed a dangerous foe, they are one that should be fought ferociously. Recently, I've heard about several incidents where some of you have been running away from a fight where battle cattle were involved. This is not acceptable! No self-respecting soldier of Utopia should ever be seen running like a scared little human! I don't even know why I try. It's not like the dum-dums are even going to understand this! You heard her, Utopia. Beware the battle cattle, but don't fear the battle cattle. More after this.
Eat this. All mine. Can't run from me.
What is it? You got no right asking. You don't know. The Legion.
Welcome back, Utopia. It's time. Time for what, Rhonda? True eye-seeing time. I see that you're already wearing your true eyes, best friend Tabitha, along with your head of true hair. What do you see? I see Neil. First generation Neil from down the mountain? Oh, and what is he up to? Standing outside his shack down there. In the same spot as before, or has he moved? A little. Wow, it must be so exciting to see and know all. What a powerful reminder of your ultimate authority and power for our listeners. I see Mo. Mo the centaur? Favorite centaur Mo? What's he up to? Licking the gate? What's out of the pen? Now I'm almost afraid to ask, but do you see any, threats out there? Threats all around us, converging like a noose, tightening, two-head bear people astride battle cattles. Not the dreaded battle cattle training to hunt mutants. Would it be going too far to say that your gift of true eyesight is the only thing saving our community from annihilation? Because I think it's so important for everyone, even the dum-dums, to know how impossible it is to sneak up on us. More after this.
Can't believe anyone actually made it through from the north, what with all the death claws at the quarry.
You're listening to another edition of Know Your Mutants with Best Friend Tabitha. So, Best Friend Tabitha, who will we learn about today? I guess it's time we talked about the dum-dums. Oh, you mean the second-generation super mutants who aren't so bright? That's them, dum-dums. That is, They're very big and strong. Yes, they're just as big as other mutants and as strong as they look. Beyond that, And there's a lot of them. Oh, yeah. Dum-dums are the most common type of mutant that most travelers will encounter, and make up more than half the mutants here in Utopia. Best
friend Tabitha, some of our listeners may wonder how you can call them dum-dums on the air like this.
That's a good question, Rhonda.
Thank you.
The truth is, they're so dumb, they don't even know that I'm talking about them right now.
And that's another revealing look at mutant kind. Second-generation super mutants. Big, numerous, dumb. More after this.
Fine by me. All mine. Take this.
Oh, sakit banget.
Welcome, you Tabitha, to another episode of Know Your Mutants. Today, we're proud to have best friend Tabitha with us. Welcome to the show.
Good to be here, Rhonda. You look good.
So what type of mutant did you want to talk about this time, best friend Tabitha?
I thought I'd briefly talk about first-generation super mutants, Rhonda.
Ooh, what can you tell us about them?
What we call the first generation of super mutants, Rhonda, were actually created by the Master himself. Like everything the Master took a direct hand in, they were better than the ones who came later, the ones made by accident. They were smarter, almost as smart as Nightkin, and were able to think and act for themselves. However, The first generation seems to have some kind of suicidal urge that they can't control.
Not my... Yeah, you and me. Fine by me.
So far, all first-generation super mutants that have come to Utobitha have left not soon after.
How strange. Why would anyone leave the safety and comfort that Utobitha provides?
Why indeed, Rhonda? But now there's not a single first-generation super mutant in Utobitha.
Except Neil.
Except Neil.
Well, I think we've learned something today. Let's go to the music.
Ooh.
I've wrangled and I've rambled and I've rodeoed around. I never once thought of settling down. But darling, the moment I laid eyes on you,
Steam Pack banyak.
my rambling days were through.
Made up my mind a long time ago. When the right man came along, somehow I'd know. Heart is true, eyes as blue, and a smile as wide as a western sky. Let's ride into the sunset together.
All mine. Can't run from it.
When the day is through, I'll be here with you. Into the sunset we will ride. Yodelay, 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 yodelay.
Eat this.
Homeward will be wending, like a happy ending. Let's ride into the sunset together. Stirrup to stirrup, side by side. When the day is through, I'll be here with you. Into the sunset we will ride. Yodelay.
Welcome to another episode of Know Your Mutants. Special guest star, best friend Tabitha, is with us in the studio to share her insights on this topic that affects us all.
Thank you, Rhonda. Today, I'd like to talk about a subject near and dear to my heart, the Nightkin.
Ooh.
Howdy. My name is Jed Masterson.
It's a sin, my darling, how I love you, because I know our love can never be. It's a sin to keep this memory of you, when silence proves that you've forgotten me. The dream I built for us has tumbled, each promise broken like my heart. It's a sin, my darling, how I love you. So much in love, and yet so far apart.
Ada kayak gue yang store lagi.
Hey, over here. Go to the big room on the east side of this building and take the metal staircase all the way.
It's a sin.
Who I am. Like I said.
To make
big room.
That I found someone new. It's a sin to say that I don't miss you when people know I'm still in love with you. I'm sure you're happy with another who shares a love I couldn't win. Why pretend that I when deep inside
Can't run from me.
I know that it's a sin.
Eat this.
Hero addiction dulu deh, enak banget kayak gini.
I know that all the ones I love would welcome me once more. In dreams I see them now, though it seems I'm bound to roam. My thoughts are still of Texas and at home.
Hey, what can I do for you? That's...
Cattle in the old corral, the open range all round, sunlight and the smell of new mown hay.
What can I do for you?
Though I've wandered and much happiness I've found, still I wish that I could be back there today. I know my home is waiting for me by the river shore. I know that all the ones I love would welcome me once more. In dreams I see them now, though it seems I'm bound to roam. My thoughts are still of Texas and of home.
What can I do for you?
To the town of our free rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among
Pleasure
them
doing
had
business with
a big
you.
iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw loose and running came the whisper from each lip, and he's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead.
Benerin POV nggak sih?
And the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was in Arizona, rain be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead, and he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather, for a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment, and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground.
Wow.
Oh, he might have went on living,
Mana
but he
ada?
made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on
Fine by me.
Big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Impact.
Yes, I do. I love. If you break my heart, I'll die.
Ooh.
So be sure it's true.
Can't
When
run
you
from me.
say
Be sure it's true when you say I love you, honey. 'Cause you got sense enough to know it's a sin to tell a lie. Whole lot of folks' hearts done been broke. Just over a whole lot of foolish words that's been spoken.
I love you. Yes, I do. I love you. I'll die. So be sure it's true when you say I love you.
Lah, keluar gua.
shadow of the valley, I would like to settle down. Wide open space, wind on my face, a distant horizon, the moon on the crest, in the shadow of the valley that I love best. but they're all the same to me. Nowhere I found to settle down a little bit further. I'll find my rest in the shadow of the valley that I love best. In the shadow of the valley that I love best.
Nice. Gak ke-save tuh. In the shadow of the valley.
I'm going underground in the blue. I'm down so doggone low, have to look up to see the soles of my shoes. I'm going under, getting cold. For a little while, thought that I could smile. Everything was rosy and fine, but then it set in, you leaving. Now I'm going out of my mind. I'm going under, getting over you. I'm going under, drowning in the I'm down so doggone low. Of my shoes, I'm going under, getting old. Now I wish I hadn't been untrue. I'm going under, getting over you. I'm going
Dark in here. If you want to use a scope, I can spot for you. Keep you on target.
I'm down so doggone low. Have to look up to see the soles of my shoes. I'm going under, getting old.
Fine by me.
I remember though I've wandered and much happiness I've found. Still I wish that I could be back there today. I know my home is waiting for me by the river shore. All the ones I love will welcome me once more. In dreams I see them now, though it seems I'm bound to roam. My thoughts are still of Texas and of home.
Malah nggak ada apa-apaan di sini.
God, but are you ugly. Get upstairs and talk to Jason before I throw up just from look. Your pranks won't work on me, Smooth Skin. They won't work on Jason either. Go bu-
Hello. All praise the great journey. All praise the Creator's divine will.
Not now, Smooth Skin.
Play the guitar, play it again, my Johnny. Maybe you're cold, but you're so warm inside.
Mana yang namanya Jason? Oh, di atas.
I was always a fool for my Johnny.
Jason will lead us to the far beyond.
They call Johnny Guitar. Play it again, Johnny Guitar. What if you go?
Go bu-
What if you stay?
Hello, Wanderer. Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home awaits. Have you come to help us complete the great journey?
You can be kind, I know.
We wish to escape the barbarity of the wasteland. The Creator has promised to my flock a new land, a place of Preparations for the great journey were nearly complete.
Like the one they call Johnny Guitar.
Will you help us, one? And they've been shooting them down. We kept them safe on the first floor. We kept them... And now they are lost forever. Denied the... Please, Wanderer. Once the way is clear, our feral brothers and sisters will... The means by which the great journey is to be accomplished are an article of faith, not to be discussed. Still, yes, over the intercom. Threats of death should we step outside. It went on for hours. And will you drive away the demons, Wanderer?
Johnny Guitar.
Praise the Creator. As soon as the underground has been rid of demons. Is the way clear? I understand. Let me know when the underground has been rid of the demons. Is the way clear? I understand.
It's a sin to hell.
Udah gue bunuh semua kayaknya di bawah sana.
Hey. If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie. Be sure it's true when you say I love you, honey.
Aku bunuh semua anjir. Oh masih ada satu, nggak kelihatan.
Bing, bing, bing. To the town of our free rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip, and he's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of
Gimana cara gue ke bawah
And the
ya?
notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was in Arizona, Ranger wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed. But the
Antler says you are the one killing my Ken. Antler says...
Davidson.
21
Awas. Ini bumper sword.
Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them where they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Fine by me.
Your heart's not in it. We could have wedded bliss if we'd only begin it. I'm feeling low down. You know what I'm talking about. You let the blues move in, now I'm moving out. This old house ain't a home with no love inside it, but we set out pretty strong. Now we just can't fight it. I'll leave today. I don't wanna argue or shy. You let the blues move in, now I'm moving out.
Is the way clear?
What's the use in buying a car if you won't buy gasoline? Who we used to be, 2 under par, now we can't get on the green. I don't know where it went, but it sure went a-flying. Love's like dough that's been spent. Now there's no use of crying. Tell me, where can I go? East or west or north or due south? You let the blues move in, now I'm moving out. I'm digging it.
Oh my god.
crying. Love's like love that's been spent. Now there's no use crying. Tell me
Siapa
where
anjir?
can I go? East or west or north or new south. You let the blues move in, now I'm moving out. You let the blues move in, now I'm moving out.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I decided. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are... If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to... There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Yes. The... Such is the Creator's will.
Hey there. Jason says... Haverson won't mind getting irradiated. Haverson won't mind. Bald.
Hey there.
Been doing a lot of good.
I feel something magic in the air tonight, and I'm not just talking about the gamma radiation. I've got news for you. Good Springs suspended off a mob of escaped convicts after organizing an impromptu militia. This is according to...
I'm going underground in these blues. I'm down so doggone low.
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
Background?
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear wind.
Nih. Oke, pas dah. Dah. Oke. Udah dulu ah. Thank you. Bye. Stay safe, stay healthy guys. Bye. Agak crash.